There would have been 5 of us. We lost the twins in a car accident. I was in the car that day too. A drunk driver ran a red light and hit our car. My mother miscarried the twins. I went through a window. I have a scar near my left eyebrow. It shows when I'm tired. There are other scars, hidden by hair. The twins were between my sister and my brother. There's a 4-year gap between baby brother and I. My sister and I are Irish twins. We're 11 months apart. My mother's people were papists, or as my grandfather would say, mackerel snappers. Grandpa was neither Irish nor Catholic, and a bit of a bigot now that I think about it. According to my parents and grandparents, I was an awful child, especially to my siblings. They would tell me about this well into my 20s. In my baby book, it is documented that I would call my sister a bad baby. In my defense, I was barely getting started when my sister arrived. We were thrust together whether we liked it or not. They dressed us the same. We celebrated one birthday for the 2 of us until my brother was born. Our birthdays are 4 weeks apart in September and October. I suppose it was cost-effective to have one party. At Christmas, we got the same gifts until we were in grade school. The thing that the parental units missed is that even at a very early age, my sister and I were 2 very different individuals. The push to make us a singular identity created a lot of resistance from me, the original bad baby. Being quite young, I had no intellectual or emotional vocabulary to express this. They now call what I was doing acting out. Recently, I had a tinnitus spike and lost some hearing in my left ear. I was talking with my sister about it on the phone. She told me she has some hearing loss in one of her ears as well, due to me. When she was 4 and I was 5, Kathy was playing outside. My mother asked me to call my sister into the house. Mommy was on her way to work and Grandma was babysitting. I went outside into the yard to get my sister, but she refused to come in. We argued. Then I hit her with the small pink plastic umbrella she was playing with. It had been raining earlier. When I swung the open umbrella, one of the rib tips penetrated her ear, piercing the eardrum, which caused bleeding and screaming. My horrified mother whisked my sister off to the emergency room. I remember my grandmother asking me in astonishment, "Why did you do that?" Why do adults ask kids impossible questions? Kathy would be okay, but my attack caused a permanent hearing loss. Not a complete loss, but her hearing in that ear has been affected ever since. There may have been a spanking delivered. I don't remember. Yeah, we got spanked. And no, it did not teach me a damn thing outside of the fact that adults are violent and children must fear them. Perhaps this is the root cause of my acting out. Back on the phone, I said to my sister, "I was an awful child. I'm so sorry. It's a wonder I didn't become a serial killer." She said, "Oh, I never worried about that. You loved animals too much." That was one of the nicest things she has ever said to me.